Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on North Frisian March, and before you say anything, this was not an accident scene, although it looks like one. Let me get in my truck, pull it out of the way here. I want to show you something. I went, after the last episode, as I told you I was thinking about doing, and picked up all the gold nuggets. So I do, if you look up there, I do have $1 million I can spend on fields. And but one of the nuggets, there were several of them up on top of things. And one of them was on top of this building here. And when I tried to jump up to that building, I discovered that there's no collision on it. You can run right through it. Isn't that weird? So you can run right through this building. So I couldn't figure out any way of getting on top of it because there's no collision on it. So there was a gold nugget sitting on what appeared to be the roof of this building right here. But it wasn't really. It's just floating in the air, and it's too high to jump. So I brought this front end loader over, and I jumped up on it on top of the blade here so that I could reach the gold nugget that was just laying up here. Isn't that weird, though? So anyway, there's no collision on this building here. So let me take this back. But I wanted to start over here so I could show you that I got the all the gold coins. So I have a little bit of money to spend here on some land. It's what I wanted to do. I could spend it on a whole lot of different things, but I wanted to buy some more farmland. The more farmland I have, the more crops I can make, and the more money I can make, and I can be rich and famous, and buy up the rest of the map, and just have all kinds of fun. Because I saw an article. Now this is the same building here on the right. I wonder if it's got collision on it. Ow! Yes, it does. I just hit my head. I saw an article today that, and I didn't read it. I just saw the headline, and I get to where I read less and less news because it's all garbage. You can't believe anything in it. It's just garbage nowadays. But this particular article, the headline was that money can indeed buy happiness. And so I really didn't have a big interest in finding out what they meant by that. But anyway, let's see. We were doing sugar beets here, so let's continue on with that. You can't, even if you look at the headlines nowadays, the headline will say something, and then you start reading the article, and the article has nothing about what the headline was saying. Or you say a headline says something, and it's, like 10 pages of an article, and you get to page number 7 or 8 before they actually admit that everything they have no proof of what it is they're saying that the headline was about. How do they get away with that? I don't get it. It's almost like they know nobody's going to read the whole article. They're just going to believe the headline is all I can figure. Oh, wait a minute. Did this finally grow? Anyway, I don't want to get into that. This finally grew. It must have... we must be into the next day, so this is only 85% done, but it's ready. It's ready to harvest. I want to make sure I go in here. And sometimes I do something that turns the plant growth off, so I want to make sure that I didn't do that. Because I've had sometimes where I came in, 2-3 days went by, I jump on a field and it's still not ready to harvest. What? After 2-3 days, it's not ready? How could that be? Well, there's something I do. And unfortunately, one of my subscribers told me what it was I was doing that caused that to happen. There's something that I do that involves another mod, and I just don't recall what they told me it was. But there's something I do involving another mod that actually turns the plant growth off. And so sometimes my products are not growing properly. So I have to watch that once in a while. And I think it has something to do with this mod. This mod right here lets you do a whole bunch of different stuff. And let's see, time scale 7. I want to kick this up to 10. But anyway, here we go. I'll look at that mod here one of these days. I don't have it set up the way I'd like, I don't think. Okay, so where's my truck that has the beats in it? That was the one. It was the one I was just standing next to. Well, let me just jump in this truck. And it should have a thing set up here, so let's do that. Let's just drive it. Let it go. And then, oh, I have a new toy. I have a couple of them, actually. Let me show you my new toy. Somebody keeps telling me about this mod, and I kept forgetting all about it. But up on the roof here, up on the roof, you see the green and the red? That should that's from the mod. Oh, I shouldn't have left it up there. Oh, I can't get up there now. Oh no. Oh, I can't get up. There it is, right there. Can I reach it from here? I can. Okay, so that's my new toy. It's a drone, the DGA Phantom 2. And it sells for $999, just like it does in real life. And it's got a camera on the front. And it flies just like the helicopters. You can actually go inside of it, believe it or not. But you don't actually go inside of it. But when you do this, you're actually getting the camera view. There is a camera in the front of it. So... uh-oh, I've screwed up now. Okay, there's a camera, see there? So when you go in, you're in the camera mode, and if you turn around, you're actually looking at the drone. Isn't that cool? And then it's got a different camera view here, whatever this one is. I don't know what this one is. But then we can get completely out of it. Anyway, the thing is, it's not like a helicopter. You can fly it around, and you can go up and down and all that kind of stuff, but it's very slow. It only does about, let's see, what does it do? It only does about 16 miles an hour. Now, if you notice, it goes up faster than it goes forward, because look, when I go up, it'll go up. It goes up. Well, it's still going. But it doesn't go forward very fast. It only goes about 16 miles an hour. So it kind of works like the helicopter, but it doesn't go fast enough for me to take my tours around. And I have no idea. I suppose you could do a... you can go in here like this and do a screenshot and get a shot of your map if you want to. Oh, which reminds me, I kind of wanted to know, oh gosh, how much fuel does this thing take? Heard the engine going. Okay, there's the other camera view. It's just a little bit lower than the drone. But this is what I want to look at though. I own that field there, I own this field, and I own that field, and that field over there. Which one do I want to buy next? Because now I have $1 million. I can buy another field. I'm just not quite sure which one I want to buy. See, this map isn't as big as you'd think. So, probably that one. Alright, I own 20, and I own that one. Probably this one, right here, or that big one back there, or that one over there, probably. Let's go down and take a look at, let me get this thing back home. Take me home, country roads. I don't know where to park this thing, that's why I put it up on the building. It's very small, you could lose it very easily. I actually did lose it. I tried to skydive out of it, and it fell down in some bushes, and I couldn't find it again. So I had to actually have it reset back to the farm. Isn't that weird? I should probably just park it in the driveway so I can find it again. But hey, if you want to play with it, it'll be something fun to do. I wish it went faster. I'm guessing it's they're trying to keep it pretty realistic. That's probably how fast it goes in real life. So probably. Don't crash it. I'm just going to put it right here in front of the garage. There. We'll just leave it right there. That way I can find it next time I want it. Just something to do. Something fun to do. So, let's take a look at the fields. We're looking at field 15 is ours. Field 14 maybe. Let's see what 14 sells for. Alright. So field 14 sells for $2 million. Oh my God. I guess I'm not going to be buying a field with $1 million. Oh my God. Can I afford any field with $1 million? Not really. That one right there, field 11. Holy smokes, that's a tiny field. Field 16 is almost $6 million. 17's pretty close. I could probably do 17. 14 is $2 million. Oh my gosh. All right, so I own 2. 3 is $2 million, almost 3. 4, 17, maybe. Goodness gracious. 16 is almost 6. 18 is almost 2. So 17, with a little bit of work, I can buy 17. So let's hang on to our money, and we'll try to do some selling of products or something and make our money. Let me take this back to the farm. Let's see. Bio oil. I need to come over here with some canola because I need some oil for something. I can't remember what. But I needed oil for something. So we'll head back to the farm with the truck. Let me go through here. Oh, I can still see. In the last episode, we delivered some milk. Whoa, jeez, that was close. So I should have some products going there. And then I think, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to spend a little money and lease some farms, lease some land, and sell the crops. What I'll have to do. I try not to sell the crops until you get a great demand, but hell, if you wait for that, you never buy anything. Ow. Oh, you know what? I never did find... told you I was going to try to find where to sell the wool when I was finding the gold nuggets. I never did. I forgot to look. I ran all over this map as fast as I could on foot here, gathering wool, or gathering gold, and I never did look. Didn't look. Didn't even look. Alright, so let's take a look at our crops. Do we actually have anything we could sell? We have very little wheat. We have some barley, but we're using that for whatever. We were using that for something. Canola, I got a little bit of canola. I got a little bit of sunflower seeds. I don't really have much in soybeans. We really don't have anything, really. I've got some sugar beets, but I was going to make sugar out of those. I got all kinds of poo. I don't know what I can do with it. I've got wood chips up to wood chip. And silage. I got lots of silage. Grass and straw. Oh my God. Look how much grass I've got. Oh, I forgot I had these extra crops over here. I do have a little bit of whatever. This is spelt, I think. I think this is spelt. I don't know what that is for sure. Compost, I got a little bit of compost. I've got some hops left. Well, Turdley. You know what? I was going to go check on my fruit, wasn't I? Let me run over and check on the fruit. Oh, let's get this guy going. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. What I'm going to do. Oh, I did also, one of my subscribers sent me a link to a a trailer I was going to look at. Let's see. Gino sent me a link to a trailer that I was going to look at. This one right here, this Fliegel. It's only $37,000, but it's not for a truck. It looks like it's for, well, wait a minute, it might be. And it holds everything, but agri tires or tractor tires you can put on it. A green Fliegel design or a black Fliegel design. So there you go. And it holds, what did it say? 80,000 is what it'll hold. Nice looking trailer. This one I wonder about. This one is really weird. This one here, the trailer is so big. I'm not talking big in size. Well, I am kind of. I'm talking big in proportion. When you drive a truck underneath here, there's 2 or 3 feet above the trailer where this hook thing is. It looks like the trailer is giant compared to the truck. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't care for it very much. I don't even know where I got it, to be honest with you. Okay, so we're going to do some rye. Let me turn the windrow on. I don't really need the straw, but I'm going to do it anyway. I want to try to do some baling because I got some new baling equipment. I don't even know if I should buy it. The baling equipment, I haven't tried it yet. And I don't want to try it and waste my money that I'm trying to buy land with, but I've got some baling equipment. I should go on my test world and try it out to make sure I know how it works. It's this stuff over here. Now, isn't this strange looking thing? It's a baler that's actually part of a combine. The baler turns loose straw and grass or hay into convenient bales. Okay. Then there's this one over here. They're both the same price. They're a different piece of equipment, it looks like, maybe. This one is a baler that turns loose straw, grass, or hay into convenient bales. My question was, is this header just like a vacuum or something? It doesn't actually harvest the crop. I don't think it does. I think it takes loose straw just like it says. But the interesting thing is, this picks it up, this bales it, and then you can hook this trailer on the back of the baler that actually then picks it up at the same time. I'm thinking that's how it works. It's a bale trailer, and it's used to transport bales. Okay, fine. So the difference between the two, I don't know. I did actually buy one of these on another map, but I didn't actually have any loose straw to use it on. And it's got this weird thing right here. See this arm right here? That's a hitch. You can hitch this trailer up to that right there. But it doesn't pull for crap. It just pulls weird. It knocks the baler to the side a little bit. It just was weird. It didn't work. So then I took it and I didn't hook it on that. I hooked it on the back of the baler. But again, I didn't have any loose straw to try it on. So anyway, I'm anxious to find out how that works. Let's see if we can harvest this stuff. And let's get a trailer to work on that here. Oh, it looks like... All right, all my milk has been delivered. Let's see. Let's get this guy and get rid of the corn. Can I get rid of the corn over here? Will this take the corn? I can't remember what goes in this. I know potatoes go on the end, and I think that either soybeans, sunflower seeds, or something goes there. And then I'm not sure if this takes... On some of these machines, this will take grain. On others, it takes corn. So I'm going to see if it takes corn. I can't remember. Yes, it does. Okay. All right, so that takes corn. I can't remember from game to game what takes what. So let's take this guy. Uh-oh, I got my sugar beet guy stuck over there. Let's see if I've got a course for 19 over here. So harvest, field 19 I do. Let's do that. And then let's head back to this other combine. Oh my goodness gracious. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. I actually thought it was supposed to stay on the field when it did that. Odd. I should have probably started it from this corner. Yeah, once I get the headland done, it'll be okay. Did I just do one headland though, or two? I can't recall. Probably needs at least 2 headlands. I've been trying to do more live streams. You probably noticed if you watch them. I hope that people are having fun with them, and you know that kind of encourages me to keep doing them. I'm not that crazy about the live streaming as far. Well, I explained it in a previous video. I explained that it's not that I don't like doing them. I don't like being held to task to do them. As far as keeping a schedule, I don't want to have to do a live stream just because it's scheduled to be done. If I set a schedule, is he going to make it? In other words, if it's Tuesday and it's getting close to 8 o'clock, oh my God, I have to drop everything I'm doing because I have to do a live stream. If that happens, then I'm not going to be very happy to listen to if I'm not in the mood to make one. So what I'm trying to do is do them when I feel like doing them on somewhat of a schedule, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I hope if you're watching them and you like them, let me know, because that'll encourage me to keep doing it. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I have fun while I'm doing them. That's not the problem. It's my personality. I like to put things off, I guess you would say. Alrighty, now let's see. I was heading for the other combine. Let's clean this corn patch up here. People say, oh, you're OCD. No, I'm not. I just can't stand to see a messy field. Isn't that the same thing? I don't know. I am not OCD. And the reason I say that is because in real life, I wouldn't bother with this kind of thing. It would be too much work for what little bit of something I might get out of it. I would not do this. In real life, I wouldn't do this. And I have some people I know that are truly OCD, and God bless them, but they've got some quirky things that bother them. I have one person that I know that if they walk into a room that's cluttered, they will pick everything up, take it to the corner of the room, stack it up, take a blanket and cover it up so they don't have to see it. And I know I had a sister-in-law once that would go into the bathroom, and if the toothpaste was not setting exactly where she thought the toothpaste should be setting, it could be a fraction of an inch. It would drive her nuts, and she'd have to move it. The deodorant doesn't go here; it goes there. It was just crazy stuff. Just I feel for them. It really does bother them. They are stressed out if things aren't right. I knew a friend of mine that had in his workroom, he had one of those pegboards, and the screwdriver had to go exactly here and he would put the screwdriver on the pegboard. Then he would take a marking pen and draw an outline of it so that he could tell when it was exactly in the spot that it was supposed to be in. If he was in his workroom and there was a wrench or something that he didn't put on the pegboard, he set down on the counter, he could not sleep at night, knowing that wrench was not hung up in where it was supposed to go. He literally could not sleep. He had a heart attack and had to go to therapy. And one of the things that the therapist told him to do was to physically go down into his shop, take a wrench off the pegboard, set it on the counter, and go to bed, and try not to worry about it. He had to work on that. It was terrible. That would be terrible. I just don't know. It would be awful. What field am I on now that I'm done rambling? Harvest field 15, right there. Okay. Where did this start? Oh, this is corn. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. I need to do a different course. I wonder where the first one was. I'm going to do it in this corner. I don't think this is where I started, but I'm going to do it here. Alright, so... Oh, God, I got all kinds of stuff slipping. Hang on, let's do this. We got field 15 here. And we're going to do northwest. We're going to do east. I'm going to do... Let's see, this is a small header. I'm going to do 3 headlands. And I'm going to do that. Corn harvest field 15. That'll differentiate that to grain because the headers are different sizes. And then we'll start this thing right here, right now. Okay, there goes that guy. Now I got to find another truck. Let's get this guy straightened out. This is a mess here. What's he doing? He's doing something weird. Let's stop him. Who do we have working? Daryl's working this one. I've got some new patrons that have come on board, about 4 of them in the last couple of days. And I think I've got them on to randomly be some of my drivers. I think I got it done today. So you'll see their names pop up here occasionally. We got John on that one, Daryl on that one, and Daryl's on this one. Anyway, keep watching. You'll see your names, you guys, you patrons. You'll see your names pop up once in a while. It's all random, and you notice that some of them are showing up more often than others. I'm trying to work on a thing where I'll have 4 or 5 versions of the mod that only have a few names in them, so that you'll see everybody's names at different times. What that means is, though, I'll have to keep switching the mod out. So today I'll have one version of the mod on that has 3 or 4 names on it. Then in the next episode I'll have a different version that has 4 or 5 different names on it. And that way everybody should see their names popping up more often. If I have 35 names in one single mod and it's random, you could have the same 2 or 3 people showing up all the time, which is what's happening. So I think I got a fix for that. You'll probably see it in the next episode. It just means I have to be a little bit more organized. I'll have to write down which version I'm using on this one, so I make sure I have a different one on the next one. Oh, Okay. What's happening here? Did I not have somebody working this? I thought I did. Start recording. No, I don't want to start recording. Beet Harvest Field 2. That's what I need right there. Now, wait a minute. I had 2 versions of this, didn't I? Uh-oh. Let me look at that one. 8 meters on that one. Corn harvest, beet harvest field 2. 8 meters on that one. I don't remember. This is not right. This is not right. This is not right. Beet harvest. I'm going to use this one and see if it works. Let's go with it. Alright, I'm gonna just have to check this out. Who do we have working there, by the way? James Rathwell's working on that one. Okay, boy, this guy got knocked out of whack. What happened here? Oh, he's going around the corner. Never mind. John Tice is running the combine here. Daryl Walker's running that one. Let's see, what we got going here? Yeah, I got plenty of grass right now. Let's get this guy back to the farm. I should be making plenty of products here now. I got plenty of milk in there. Oh my goodness. I do. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm really stocking some stuff up here. Alright, I think, yeah, you can just drive the tractor trailer right through here. Cool. Alright, I'll let that go for a minute or two before I start picking that stuff up. I gotta get rid of that stupid wool, which I don't recall where to take. And the milk place is right in front of us. But, no, it's not. That's our farm. Milk place is right behind us. I'm blind. Oh, jeez. All right. When did I open those? I don't recall opening those. Okay, we're gonna take some more milk over there just because we can. There goes that guy. What's his issue? What are you doing? He's full. He's waiting for that guy over there, isn't he? All right. I need this flatbed. Let me get this wool. Darn it, I just wish I knew where to take this stuff. You guys aren't going to be able to help me because I'm recording these. Well, I'm recording it right now, but you're not going to see this till next week when I'm on vacation. And so you're going to be screaming at me, the wool is over there. And I'm not going to know because I'll be on vacation. Well, let's just put it this way. I'm not going to care because I'm going to be on vacation. I know that sounds nasty, but I don't mean it to be nasty. I just mean I do care, but I won't be around to care. Let's put it that way. Alrighty, so let's do unload center, unload to the side here. I'm just going to unload it here for now. And then until I figure out where in the heck this stuff's supposed to go. Let's go get some of our products. Somebody asked me today why I don't sell stuff because I'm always broke. Well, I'm not actually broke right at the moment. I have $1 million. But I like to stack things up. I like to, I don't like selling stuff. I want to stack things up and wait for a great demand or something. But I've got this nifty warehouse and I want to use it, if that makes any sense. I want to use the nifty warehouse. I want to have stuff in there. I want to pile it in there and have all kinds of junk. Oh, that hurt. I just ruined my trailer. Let me turn this thing off for now. Okay, I'm going to run through that. Oh, boy. Am I going to be able to get in there? Where am I? Oh, this is the booze place. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Right, I got some booze coming together here. Let's see. Okay, that's where the empty pallets go. All right. Okay, so this is where the booze is being stacked up. And it's really slow. Making beer must be a slow process, right? What's that junk over there? Just garbage? Don't they have a janitor to pick that stuff up? Or just advertising plastic bags, maybe. All right, this is not where I wanted to go. I thought I was at the brewery, or the dairy, and I missed it. The dairy's over here. I got a combine in traffic. Let's go check that out. Oh, of course I do. It's actually not the combine's fault. This guy, get out of the way. I really like this tractor, this truck. In America, they do actually call these tractor trailers. So they do call this a tractor. But anyway, this truck, I really like it. I just don't like the sound. I don't like that grindy sound. That grindy sound I don't care for. All right, where's my other? There's one. Did I turn him off? I did, didn't I? Now, I thought I fixed this guy in the last episode. Corn guy needs a truck. All right, I gotta go find a truck. Corn guy. They like it when you call him corn guy. Now, let's see. Where's all my trucks at? There's one there. Let's get this guy. I don't actually need both of these trailers, but oh well. Holy smokes. Oh, jeez. Trouble, 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 trouble. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, I fell over. What? Can I keep going? Come on, you can do it. Ooh. I did it. I did it. What did I do? I just ruined all my equipment. That's what I've done. That's what I've done. Okay. Do I have a course set up for this? Let's take a look. Field 15. No. Down here, do I have one? There I do, right there. Alright, let's see if this actually works, though. I'm going to let him go. Wait a minute. Let me not do that. Hang on. Come here. Come here, darling. Get a little corn in it first, then we'll send him on his merry way. Now let's see what he does. Just curious. Gonna run into a tree, aren't you? Yes, you are. No, he's not. He's gonna be okay. He'll be just fine. We'll let him go. This guy, though, we need to get him back on the track here. Let's see, we got Ryan Kennedy's on that. Let's see. Uh-oh, I did select the wrong one. I did select the wrong one. So I have the one that's beet harvest on there. Let's actually get rid of that one and choose the one that is harvest beets. That's the one I want right there. And he's full. Okay. Let's get this fella. Now, I'm curious because I thought I fixed this on the last episode so that he got the proper distance away from the combine. But let's find out. And Bradley King's running this one. Daryl, he's doing a good job as usual. I don't need that. Indeed. I tell you what I am getting, and I'm very appreciative of this. I was talking about live streaming, and everybody has told me that nowadays you have to live stream if you want your channel to grow. And I have mixed feelings about that because I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it for fun, for a hobby, for enjoyment, but it does cost me a lot of money. And that's why I started doing the Patreon, so I could kind of recoup a little bit of money so I can keep doing it. And I have to admit, since I've been live streaming this last couple weeks, I've gotten a whole lot more subscribers. I've been getting quite a few subscribers every time I live stream. So there is that. They were not they were telling me the truth, you know, that if I wanted more subscribers, I should start live streaming again. But then again, like I say, I have mixed feelings about it because I'm not really doing this to make money. Although, am I going to give the money away? Hell no. It cost me a lot of money to do this. So, anyway, with equipment and such, let me see. I'm going to grab this stuff a little at a time here. And let's see. Let's put it in auto pickup. Okay, so I'm not close enough. So let me do this. Get a little bit closer. And then what I'll do is I'll come in from the other side. Okay. Is there... Oh, at least they left it open and there's no fence there to run into. I've got a full truck. I better put the straps on. And let's run this to the warehouse. Let me close that off. Warehouse is this way. On the long, windy road, when I have a very red warning there that one of my trucks is slipping. As long as it's not going into water, I don't care. I'll be there in a minute. Now, where's the warehouse, right or left? That's the question. I never remember. That's not the warehouse. I think the warehouse is to the right. So let's run to the right. Which reminds me, I have to come up and pick up this flour too. I have a ton of flour here that I made. So even though I'm broke, which I'm not, I have $1 million, but that's being reserved for fields. Even though I'm broke, I got a lot of product to pick up. So I've been working hard. Now I just need to figure out where this needs to go. And what do we got here? We got milk products and stuff. Zucker, Sawn, and Brat. Spiesel. I don't know what that is. The potato chips. Those are my potato products and stuff. Zucker and meal. Beer stuff. Well, maybe my milk stuff doesn't go in here. Oh, wow. Where does the milk stuff go? There it is. Yogurt, quark, butter. I missed it somehow. There it is. Right there. All right. And I'm running out of time, too. I'm going a little bit long here. because I wanted to show you where this stuff went. So bear with me a minute. Let's see what I can come up with. I'm just going to drive in the middle like I did with that other stuff and just see where this stuff goes. Excuse me. Let's turn that on. We're going to unload. I don't think it makes any difference where. So let's hit that and see what happens. Okay, some of it went that way, some of it went that way, and some of it didn't go at all. Excuse me. The air conditioner running here. The Slashenogger, whatever that is, doesn't go here. Doesn't go there. Doesn't go there. Spiesel, whatever. Well, I don't know where that goes now. Isn't that crazy? Really? Uh-oh. I don't know what that is or where it goes. So, is that it there? Was that it? Zucker brought... what is it? Schlagschirn. I don't know. I don't know. Cork butter. There it is, right there. Okay, it's in the next pew. Like I said, I'm running along. Bear with me. I just want to dump this, and then I'll end the episode. In the meantime... Oh, no! Thank God none of them broke open, the cartons. Nobody saw me. Can't prove a thing. All right, let's see. This is where they go, right there, I believe. And we're going to do work position, unload, there. And where did it go? Over there. There it is. Okay, hey, hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you back on the farm the next episode. Happy farming.